Of which the head of the Bangalore chapter is the PRO, the head PRO, and which earlier was also in a bad state, continuous loss making, lack of motivation, 70,000 employees without much work to do, lot of unionization, strikes and so on, and with a reputation of unreliable service. So, to cut a long story short, again, the interplay of internal leadership, support from the government and good communications was brought into play, and the example I am going to give you, and I would like all the private sector people here to listen to this carefully, is that for the first time in the transport sector in India, the state transport sector, the issue of branding was taken up. I think Professor Venugopal mentioned about Colgate, which is a brilliant brand, of Coca-Cola. Have you heard of any brand in state public sector companies, transport companies? For the first time in the Karnataka State Road Transport Corporation, thanks to the initiative taken by our public relations team, we began to brand buses. So, a new category of buses were introduced for the first time in India, Volvo buses, which you see today. There was strong technical resistance for these Volvo buses on the grounds that they were very expensive. Those were overruled, and with the support of the government, we introduced these buses. We gave them a new color, a new shape. We termed them as Airavata. So today, if you travel and around Karnataka or between Karnataka and other states, most probably you will be using an Airavata bus. And this kind of market segmentation was achieved because the Airavata buses were a little more expensive than the regular buses. The drivers and conductors were all trained. They wore uniforms with ties. Plus, service standards were introduced that these buses would start on time, they would be clean, they would reach their destination within a particular period, and they had a lot of visibility and technical backup. So as a result of this innovation which was introduced and which was brought to the notice of customers through very skillful brand development, PR, image building, services were accepted by the public. The organization turned profitable, and today, in that very KSRTC and its affiliates, there are, I think, close to 800 to 1,000 Volvo buses which are branded and which are today serving the public. So, if in a sterile organizational setup, you can bring about these changes thanks to good PR, thanks to good imaginative work. Think about what you can do today in 21st century digitalized India, where all kinds of communications are within your grasp. So, ladies and gentlemen, what are the takeaways from my short address before you? My first takeaway to you is that communications that you see in the public domain are very important. They are not just froth or frill, because they can genuinely serve the public interest. That is my first takeaway to you. My second takeaway today is that the role of PR professionals is very important, and all organizations would do well to accept it, whether it is a state transport undertaking or a company or a university or whatever, because stakeholder acceptance is the key to organizational success. I have in the course of my career managed a lot of organizations, financial, organizational, city development, etc. And I can unhesitatingly tell you that the success of an organization depends on the extent to which stakeholders accept it and respect it. And that stakeholder acceptance comes with perception. It comes with good, skillful image building. And that is the role of a PR professional. Thirdly, it also has great external effects, and I'll end on that note, because Undoubtedly, you can build up an organization, you can create a good image, but what is the final effect of that? The final effect of that is pride in the organization. It is the pride in the organization that creates performance. So unless I feel a sense of ownership, unless I feel that I and this organization are linked organically, the organization will not develop. And how do I feel that sense of pride and ownership? I feel that pride and ownership when the world tells me this is a good organization. You should be happy to work here. You should be proud of belonging to this organization. And that is the central task that public relations perform. So I'm saying all this because my own journey, which started as being very skeptical of public relations, ended up by being a great respecter of the value and utility of public relations.
Right.
If that applied 10 years ago, it applies more today in the digital India.
Right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you the best in your deliberations. I'm glad you are meeting in Bangalore, and I'm sure you'll have much to contribute and much to take away from these deliberations.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.